Hello, welcome to another installment of DOTVPodcast presents Friday Night D&D. It is our Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen campaign. We are coming to you live from Ansalon. It's Friday night. And with me tonight, I've got Lewis.
You don't got me. I got myself.
That's true, and perhaps I should have started. I am DM Ron. I will be your dungeon master this evening. We just met Lewis, or were reintroduced rather. David, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Well, I asked for you a minute ago, and you were quiet. David is here. Say hi.
Hi, how you doing, everybody?
Excellent. And also tonight we have Rib Rob.
Hello. How is everybody?
Well, I am doing awesome. Can't speak for everyone else. And you will notice that Ricky is absent from us this evening. Who knows? Maybe he'll show up in the chat or something. Cause
Yep.
you know, sometimes
I do know he would want me to do this.
We haven't.
Oh God! No!
We
God,
haven't even
please,
started
no,
yet. It's
No!
wow.
No!
Oh, I was gonna do it right when you came on screen, and then I forgot.
That's perfect. Okay, and we're also, for anyone who is watching along, I'm gonna be trying something slightly different with the background sound this time around. So let me know in the chat if there's any echoes, or if people are getting drowned out by the background or any of that sort of thing. All right, because I will not ruin this theme by telling horrible jokes over it. Yeah, we'll just end it there. And I was ready for you, Rib Rob, or Ricky, whoever decided that this was going to happen. Okay, so what happens when you step on a D4?
Ouch happens.
Your foot
Pain.
Your foot takes 1d4 damage. All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. There we go. Let's take a look at the village of Vogler, and that's where we currently are in the game. So that's right. I'm going to see if we can put on some. Oh, did I not have? That's right. I couldn't find that particular track that I wanted, but we'll go with this one. All right. That should be good. Let me know how it sounds and if you can hear everybody over it. But yeah, so before we jump into tonight's episode of Defenders of the Lance, which is what I'm calling it, we are going to do a quick little recap of what happened last time in our Shadow of the Dragon Queen campaign. So, Lewis, would you please tell us what happened last time?
Well, I was following a butterfly and seemed to go, all over the place trying to find this butterfly. And then I ran into the group of people with my brother and Sir Lefna and the two, what I call gnomes, because there are no halflings here, and they're too short to be kinder, and not as good looking either. Then we had a funeral and talked a bunch of good shit and praised green shield and said how awesome he was, and that was about it.
Excellent. Yeah, that is pretty much it. And I totally forgot. I wanted to do this too. Before really getting into it, I wanted to say hi to the chat, everyone who is here, whether it's a work lurk. Thank you, Galaxy. We appreciate that. Or unless it's Moose. There we go. I was on camera, so I got to do the thing. Perfect.
Hey, buddy.
So, yes, thank you so much for stopping in. You just caught the recap. And yeah, that basically sums up the gist of what happened last time. So, to kind of just go over everything, you guys were traveling to Vogler for this funeral. You were approached by a frightened farm boy who needed some help. Some soldiers that were escorting a wagon of his were under attack. You fought these strange creatures that you had never seen or encountered before, and then Bannon showed up from kind of out of the blue. You all got into the village of Vogler and do a little bit of exploring. The funeral goes pretty much as expected, and during the wake there is a heckler, of course. Some little blondish Draco Malfoy-esque-ish punk kid talking a bunch of smack. But, you know, he left on his own, of his own volition.
Peter gave him a piece of his mind.
Yes. And then after that, you know, the rest of, you know, stories were told and drinks were had, and, you know, everybody had a rather good time. Talked to Cudgel a little bit. We kind of glossed over that. I was a little, I missed a couple of things last week that I wanted to do, but not too big of a deal. We'll be good today. You met Lidara, a blue-skinned Sylvanesti elf. You met Becklin, Cudgel. You met a bunch of people, several people, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Nibs missed most of the festivities.
Nibs had COVID.
Yeah. Well, essentially, yes.
Yeah.
But no, it is the following morning, and if we are keeping track at home, it would put us the equivalent of a Friday, the 13th of New Colt. It is the dawn, the morning of the Kingfisher Festival.
Did we get a long rest?
You did get a long rest, and
Heck yeah.
yeah, you did get a long rest. You're all second level. We're second level already. The other thing that we did forget was before all the festivities did come to a close last night, Becklin approached you, requesting that you meet her this morning, at Thornwall Keep, because Ispin had left something for all of you.
All right.
And that's not what I need. But yes, you all had your own rooms. Bannon and Brimble had, shared a room. They're brothers. Now, as I mentioned at the start of this, Ricky is not here with us this evening, and I'm not going to drag him around. His presence isn't fully required here, and to be fair, he ate 20 plus fish pies yesterday in one sitting. that combined with the watered down alcohol and everything else from yesterday's activities, it makes perfect sense that he's not feeling very well today. And is at least going to sleep it off this morning. That's the one I
Cool
was
stuff.
looking for.
Yeah, he's still young and, growing, so he can't handle his fish and alcohol like I can.
That is certainly one way of putting it. But yes, it is morning. It's probably just, shortly after dawn. There's not a lot of noise coming from the inn's common room, a little bit of clattering. The brass crab isn't exactly known for its food. It's not exactly known for its drink either, let's be honest, but it's definitely known for its company, and that's what makes it such a great gathering spot. But you do hear, clattering around in there, and you know that Becklin is expecting you this morning sometime before the Kingfisher Festival begins. You also know that the Kingfisher Festival doesn't really begin in earnest until around midday. So you've got some time before heading over.
Oh no, we have to go all the way to Ernest for this this Kingfisher Festival. I thought it was in Bogler.
You're probably thinking of Estwild.
Well, we best go meet the Speckland, yeah?
We already met Becklin.
Well, we gotta meet her again, to get the
Oh, that's right.
stuff
Yeah,
it's been left us.
we have to get the permission to go and get on that big old catapult and get slung around.
It should be.
I
Hopefully
wonder
that's
if
gonna
I
loop.
can borrow one of those, Nary packs. Is that what it's called? Nary packs?
It's called a wuss pack.
Thing is, a Nary crash.
Nary crash. That's right.
Okay. Well, you head out and meet the day.
Yeah.
Okay. So the town is abuzz with festive energy this morning as locals set up stalls and continue to hang decorations. Ahead, the road to Thornwall Keep climbs a low hill toward an ancient edifice with within a ghostly morning mist. It looks ghostly in the morning mist. That's what I get for paraphrasing. Good morning, Becklin's friends, comes a cheerful voice. I'm glad I caught you. From a shop doorway steps a young man. He's no more than 20 years old. He has a sword at his hip and a cloth sack in his arm. My name's Darrett. I'm Becklin's student. Hope you guys haven't had breakfast already. And
I am not sure if we have or not.
Well, I mean, these gnomes said they've had their first breakfast and saying something about a second breakfast. I don't know.
I've had first breakfast, but I'm all good for having a second breakfast again.
See?
all right, and here's Darrett. This is essentially what he looks like here.
Breakfast is great any time of the day.
So he probably can't be more than 20 years old. He's got a big old smile on his face and whatnot. And yeah. So how about you guys haven't eaten yet, right?
could always eat again.
Awesome. Awesome. Just so I wanted to hear. Perfect. Becklin sent me to fetch some hand pies for her and I and our esteemed guests, which that must be you guys. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
I was gonna say it's clearly not us.
No.
It's the
Well,
esteemed part that's the giveaway.
She did say, yeah. Oh wait, she didn't meet you. But oh well, yeah. Well, right, but that Kender I recognize. Becklin told me about you guys from last night. Anyways, wasn't there? Where's the tall one? Is he all right?
My brother, yeah, he can't handle his fish.
That's quite a problem to have when you're, in a fishing village, I must say. But
Yeah, I know he could only eat 20 of the fish pies before he was out for the count.
wow. Hey, wait a second. You're wearing. Oh, So that's right. You guys are the night squires.
The twos and only.
Man, don't make a big deal about it, cause you know how the locals are. But I'm kind of training to be a knight myself.
I could tell.
Far out. I mean, verily. I'm still working on the vocabulary, but I'm getting there. Well, all right, cool. You already know then the best fish pies are at the fishbowl, so we'll head over there. We'll grab those up. You guys toured the village yet? I can show you around real quick before we head back to the keep. I know Becklin's kind of waiting on us, but we'll be quick. It's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
Sure. Do you know any any kind of jewelry shops or a place I could get a pearl?
I mean, you could check at the market. You might find something down there. There's a bunch of stalls over by the wharf. It's all temporary buildings, but they've been there a while. But no, other than that, there's not really a lot of businesses around the village. It's mostly homes and stuff. But specialized things Lenny. He's he's a locksmith. But he just kind of the front of his house is his quote office or something, and then he just lives in the rest of the house. But in a small place like this, people don't own shops per se.
Gotcha.
But
yeah,
the market would probably be a good spot. All right,
sounds good.
You guys start heading towards the fishbowl, which is near the village circle, which Bannon and Brimble had already hung out there underneath this ancient tree.
That's this place, right?
Yes. And then, Derek points north to the large building across the way. It's all right, well, right over there, that's Mayor Raven's house. And then, across the way, he points to the building. Oop, my mouse is all over the place. There we go. He points to the building over there, the fishbowl. Right over there. That's where we're going. And, already familiar with that, so he goes in and gets the pies. And while he's doing that, nearby, there's some people setting up a small stage. And more banners and streamers and stuff are all being hung and whatnot. It's mostly a lot of blues and shades of blue and whatnot. Kind of go with the whole color scheme of the thing, but
All right.
it's really neat. But Derek comes out a few minutes later with the bag is full of pies. You can smell that savory, that enticingly savory scent wafting from the
The
bags.
word was tantalizing.
Tantalizing. That's it. It was tantalizing. It's terrible. The tantalizing fish pies is now a sentence. Okay. He kind of takes you around a long way, and you end up near the river gate, which is up here on your map. So with this road leading north out of town.
Oh, okay.
And let me see, because there's some notes about that. The river gate. Where'd you go? So, it's a 15-foot tall wooden archway with a set of double doors. The doors are propped open, and from what you can tell, it doesn't look like they've been shut in years. Is not filth built up around it, but just like general like dirt and rocks and stuff just from blowing in and whatnot. But like these doors have not moved like in decades. There's coin-sized scales like decorated into the posts that make the gate, and as you get by, like Derek kind of points out, is like, so like people sometimes carve stuff in there, mostly like little prayers or things, wishing for like good luck fishing, or sometimes like luck with love and whatnot. But yeah, there's that. You see, gate hasn't been shut like in forever, like ever since I've been here. Which is, oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
It seems like not a whole lot of stuff happens around here. Not not dangerous stuff, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've been over by the keep yet or not, but like there's this thing on the roof called the gnome flinger. Kind of looks like a catapult, and I think like that kind of keeps raiders away. Like they're afraid of it. I mean, I would be too if there was like potential of a catapult, like hurling a huge ass boulder at me or something.
Or a kinder.
That honestly, that's pretty terrifying too.
And I
So
wanted to ride it before I found out it was supposed to be ridden by people, and I still want to ride it.
That didn't ruin the appeal for you.
Made a little. I mean, that whole safety thing kind of ruins part of it. But if you don't use the safety thing, then everything's good.
Well, I don't know about that. That seems kind of unsafe. But yeah. Anyways, this road here, and he points down the road heading north. Just a little ways out is High Hill, and that's where the battle reenactment will take place later today. You guys aware, right? You know what goes on for the Kingfisher Festival, right?
Of course we do. Why else would we be here?
Yeah, the battle reenactment.
Yes.
Do I need all of you to make deception checks?
I mean, I'll make one.
I'm pretty sure I need you to.
You absolutely need me to, because not only does Nibs not know, the player has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
14 for Bannon.
Shoot. Okay. Sorry, I gotta open up my character sheet.
Oh.
Nibs got a 23.
You see, one of us needed to roll it really bad so we could actually find out what's going on with it.
Yeah, that's kind of too bad.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't sure if Peter knew or not.
Oh, you might have heard a little bit. Probably don't really know too much. Um, as far as like, well, the festival is to celebrate the victory of Islamic Knight Lord Volgler over the Istarian Empire hundreds of years ago. Like, it basically led to this village's founding, right? And this happened like before the Cataclysm even. So I mean, this was a long time ago. But yeah, so like for the festival itself, like it's mostly like music and food and games and stuff. Like down at the wharf, there's a fishing competition. Down at the beach, they got like a lot of like games and stuff where you can like win prizes, like hit a target, win a prize, and like they do kids face painting down there. And I'm not gonna lie, like last year I got a little blue kingfisher right on my cheek for the festival. It was really cool. It was cool.
Nice.
It was awesome. I might do it again. And yeah, so I definitely check that out. But that's just like the first part. It all comes down to the big battle reenactment on High Hill. Like every year, the villagers would like split up into the two factions: Islamic Knights or the Astarian Empire, and we would reenact the battle. The Astarians would run away, and we'd all have a good laugh, and then meet up at the Brass Crab after for drinks and food, and just wind down for the night. This year though, it's gonna be different because you guys met Cudgel?
Of course.
We met her last night.
Perfect. Yeah. So like you already know about her and her Ironclad regiment, right? The mercenaries, they're camped outside of town. Personally, I think the mayor might have brought them in to train the militia, but that's just between us guys. Anyway, though, they're going to be taking on the role of the Istarians, so it's like we're gonna like it's almost gonna be like a real fight. It's gonna be so cool.
Is the mayor afraid of something happening?
Make
That he has to train the local militia?
make
Oh, she.
make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, snap.
Well, I mean, like, you guys must have heard some of the rumors and whatnot. Like I'm not from around here, excuse me, I don't get out of here. I've lived here my whole life, but like you guys aren't from around here. You probably know things like and heard things, and like there's some weird rumors going around, and it's a little spooky. So like, yeah, I guess I wouldn't really be all that surprised. Just to be safe. She really cares about the village and all, so I wouldn't put it past her.
Interesting. All right. So Barrett, what is? Yeah, it seems like this town doesn't get a whole lot of dangerous stuff. What is the most interesting thing that has happened around here?
Around here, well, Hmm. Well, last...
We're asking so we can obviously avoid it.
Oh. Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about anything like that. It was probably something Mispin did, to be honest. Like, he always had a way of, like, making every situation interesting, you know? But, you know, like, why don't you guys tell me about you? Like, a little bit. Like I said, I don't ever get out of here. Like, where are you from? Like, your weapons. Like, you, Sir Kender Squire. Like, tell me about that weapon you have.
Sir Kender Squire. That's funny.
I am Bannon Silver Quill, and well, I have a rapier at my side because, well, they have me carrying a sword. But
Oh,
my main weapon is
sweet.
my hoopek. It's
Oh.
my hoopek.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Sweet, what do you call it?
My hoopek? Yeah, I call it hoopek.
Like that's his name? Like, I thought every knight, like, named their weapon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have. Well, not yet.
Oh, well, that's cool, man. You can't really rush those things, right? You gotta let it come to you. You know, it's gotta be the right kind of feeling. Ah, well, hey, looks like we're here. And you guys make your way up around the path that winds up to Thornwall Keep. There are veins of, and I've read this description before as you approach, but I'll do it again. There are veins of bronze-colored ivy clinging to Thornwall Keep's ancient three-story stone tower, the tallest structure in Vogler. From the crenellated rooftop rises the Gnome Flinger. There are crumbling ruins of walls and other fallen structures surrounding the keep, and several shallow square pits and covered excavation sites. Nibs, I'll get back to you on that in a second. But, okay. So as you arrive at the door opens and Becklin is standing there. She is dressed much differently than she was the night before, wearing just a simple shirt and breeches, not wearing the elaborate Salamnik armor. She like kind of glances over at there. It's like, is he talking your ear off? I was beginning to wonder what was taking you so long fetching those fish pies. Sorry, sir. You know, just a little excited. I know. Well, come on, everybody come in, please. And Becklin swings the door wide open and steps aside, inviting you all in.
All right.
So we go inside.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, the first floor of the tower is a small library, essentially. So that's basically just all that this room is. There are several shelves that line the walls that are filled with books of various age and content. Also, there's like two or three sofas or love seat type pieces of furniture arranged about for people to sit, and a couple of just solo chairs, some like small coffee tables, end tables, or whatnot. There are a few display cases arranged around the library, showing things like broken bits of armor, old, ancient, ruined weapons, other trinkets and artifacts, not magical artifacts, just old things that have presumably been dug up around the keep, and put on display. And
All right.
um,
Unless Beckland offers like a spot to sit, Peter's going to immediately gravitate to the books.
okay, yeah,
And start just reading the spines.
okay, perfect. You can do that. There's all sorts of. I mean, it's the books that are here are kind of it's localized. Like they're gonna
Farming
be
stuff.
yeah, farming stuff, fishing stuff, stuff to regarding the immediate area. Uh, things like that. Um, unless there's something specific we're looking for, but don't worry about that. It says
I don't think Peter would
something.
expect to find anything super interesting here. He's just kind of browsing, just because he's curious.
Okay, and then Becklin kind of gestures to, well, she gestures to the seats, like, well, feel free to have a seat if you wish, or, yeah, feel free to peruse the collection. Hope you all slept well. Where's, Brimble? Brimble's not with you.
Yeah, apparently 20 fish pies is too much for him. He's still a, growing boy and can't handle his fish.
Oh my, that seems like a bit too many fish pies for anyone. Well, I'm glad
Well-
you're all here.
Glad to be here.
And I don't believe we met. You must be the other individual that Ispin had mentioned. Nibs, right?
Yes, I am Nibs.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh god, I can't remember her first name for whatever reason. I did a handout. Oh, that is her first name, Becklin. I am Becklin Uthviharan. I am the caretaker here. Welcome. Sorry you missed the sending off of Ispin last night. It was it was quite the thing. How is everyone feeling after last night? You ready for the Kingfisher festival?
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be really fun.
Indeed.
I was hoping to, to see if my mentor was here, but I did not see him amongst the crowd. Tell me, have you seen a wizard pass through here, perhaps?
Not recently, not that I'm aware of. I don't necessarily keep track of all of the people that travel through the village, but
I got you.
mm,
I think I will ask. Let's see, who are the other ones? Who were Ispin's companions? I forgot.
Becklin and Cudgel.
Cudgel. Okay. All right. Yes, my mentor was a friend of Ispin's, and I was hoping he would be here, but alas, he is not.
Oh, that is a shame. Perhaps something held him up somewhere, or maybe he did not receive his invitation. I'm sure I know I sent one for him.
Peter will hold it out like,
Uh,
I happened to receive both of them.
I see. All right, if he wasn't around, then I suppose he wouldn't have been able to receive it. Well, I do wish you luck with that. Um,
Thank you. Search continues.
Indeed. Um, well, I just wanted to thank you all again for coming down or up or however you want to put it, for being here for the funeral, for the wake, and being here today for the Kingfisher Festival. I know Ispen would have wanted you to be here today.
Yeah, he told us whenever he came to one of these festivals and everything how he got the biggest kingfisher ever. Is that true?
Make a deception check. That, well, no, I don't think that's true.
Well, he's always telling stories, so, you know.
That seems like a wild one, even for him. Well, anyways, I suppose, I know why you're all here. Because I asked you to come here this morning. It's been left something for you all. She finishes, eating her fish pie, stands up. Oh, pardon me, I shall excuse myself to go fetch it. Darrett, just please keep our guests entertained for a few moments while I shall return. And then she excuses herself out of the library, and you hear footsteps go down, and it's like, far out. I mean, excellent. Excellent. Well, guys, yeah, it is so cool that you're going to be here for the festival. Like, I get to hang out with real squires. Wait, didn't you guys come with a knight, though?
Yeah.
No, we got here during the day.
I think he's talking about my my superior right now, Levna.
Oh, right, Sir Levna. I thought she'd be... Well, I'm sure I'll see her down around the festival.
Normally you find her as far away from me for some reason as possible.
Would it be uncouth if I started casting detect magic as a ritual? I don't know how long she's gonna be gone.
She won't be gone that long.
Okay.
And yeah, it'd probably be kind of... There'd be like, bro, what are you doing, man? But you don't really even have time to contemplate that, because after a few moments, she returns. Becklin re-enters the room carrying a shallow wooden box, approximately 3 feet to a side. She sets it down gently on a table. It's been left this for all of you, but it comes with a condition. Since he won't be attending the Kingfisher Festival this year, he wanted you all to participate in his stead. Specifically, he had hoped that you would take his place during the reenactment of the Battle of High Hill. Every year, he looked forward to participating and dying in an even more ludicrous way than the year before. And she smiles as she recalls the memory, and she opens the box, revealing a round green shield.
This
And
I do want to detect magic on eventually.
you all recognize this shield immediately, and you recall Ispen's story of how he had been far to the south in the forests of Darken Wood. Lost for days I was, wandering through those twisted forests, And it wasn't before long I ran out of food. Water wasn't really a problem. There's plenty of springs, but I was beginning to run out of food, and then this is the part of the story that like always seemed to change whenever he told it. It was always either he was being hunted by some hags, some displacer beasts, a pack of disgruntled fairies, and just any numerous things, but it would always culminate in, and then, like a beacon, she stepped through the woods. Her horn, just long and pointy, and in her mouth she had this green shield, which she dropped at my feet, and then told me, Ispin, follow me, this is the way out. And so I did, and here's my shield to prove it. Sure, Ispin. Yep, alright, whatever. So, yeah, you can't say if it's true or another tall tale, and sometimes the reason he is in there always seems to change too. Like, it's usually he's trying to, he recalls first the legend of a great white stag, and how a hero had followed it, and that he was trying to do that, but he gets lost, gets the unicorn shield, and here we are. But Becklin,
it came from a unicorn.
yeah, the unicorn.
Oh.
The unicorn gave it to him in Darken Wood.
Okay. I don't know.
A horny horse, whichever one.
Becklin,
I don't know if you ever mentioned it before, but okay, cool.
yeah, it was a unicorn. It's totally a unicorn. But, right. Anyways, so yeah, it's a green shield. It's painted a mossy green. There's a carving of a scarred broadleaf tree on it. And yeah, and Becklin's like, all right, so do you agree? Is one of you or all of you going to participate in the reenactment?
Of course. That's going to be so fun.
And then you're who?
Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's up to you then to decide who's going to wield the shield, but it's very important that somebody does. I mean, for Ispin.
I mean, if we get it in 4 pieces, then it'll be big enough for. It's really, I mean, it's a pretty big shield.
Well,
And then,
you don't break it.
I'm not going to. I was joking.
But
I am usually more fond of shields of arcane nature.
well, you're not really going to be fighting.
What's the fun in that then?
It's a reenactment. It's a LARP.
We're going to be reenacting what other people thought.
Yeah, there's
Or
no
LARP's a huge thing here in Bogler.
every year at the Kingfisher Festival. But no, you're gonna have like padded weapons and things like that, and one side's going to be Solamnic Knights, the other side's going to be the Istarian Raiders. So, it's ancient times, so it's just it's all in good fun.
Yeah, I was just kidding. Now, Ispin, did you used to say that this shield was magical? Yeah.
Well, he always claimed it was magical, but I mean,
I could settle the matter right here. Could take 10 minutes.
I mean, he already said it was magical.
We
I
can
mean-
find out for sure.
I mean, sure, if you want, go right ahead. I
It
mean,
depends, I guess, if someone doesn't want to spend 10 minutes. Um,
you have plenty of time before things like kick off.
yeah. So, he, Peter's going to ritual cast Detect Magic.
And Bannon glows. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, the shield does actually. It really does radiate magic.
Well, how interesting.
Yeah. It appears the old goat wasn't completely full of it after all.
Do I see? Can I tell like what kind of school of magic it would have?
Let me see if that tells me.
Yeah, I think if I just click on this, there we go.
I know what detect magic does.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I mean, it's just a +1 shield. It'd be like a transmutation, maybe, I think.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Abjuration.
No, enchantment.
No. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that works. Yep, from the School of Enchantment.
Nice. Well, it is indeed magical. Should be protect you more than the average shield.
No, I mean, and it's so big, it'll definitely protect me because all I have to do is like duck and then I'm behind it. I think Grandma will be able to wield it a little bit better than me.
All right.
But if he's still sick when the reenactment happens, I guess I can carry it for the reenactment.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. We can definitely hold on to it until he's feeling better. Thank you, Becklin, for this gift.
Indeed. I mean, Beck, Ispin did speak very highly of you all when he was still alive.
No, he probably still speaks pretty highly of us even these days.
That would be weird, but very well. Anyhow, I suppose, I guess I do have a few other things I have to do to prepare for the Kingfisher Festival. So, unless you have any other questions or inquiries for me here now.
Um, can we go up top and shoot ourselves out of a cannonball? I mean, out of a catapult.
No, you cannot. Than isn't here, first of all, and I don't know how that thing works, and yeah.
You crank it and then you let it go and it shoots you.
And how would you know how it works?
I've seen a catapult before.
But it's not a catapult. It's a gnome flinger.
Oh, it looks like a catapult.
Sigh. But no, Than's not around. I'm not going to mess with the thing. You'll probably find her out in the festival somewhere. You can ask her about it then.
Okay.
I would, if you could, keep an eye out for my mentor, Alinar Traswin, I would definitely appreciate it.
I
Been
will.
missing for a while.
Hmm. Oh, you hadn't mentioned that part. I will definitely keep an eye out for him.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
All right. Well, and then with that, Darrett's like, all right, guys. Well, I think the festival's about to like get underway. Like, if you don't mind, like, I'll like go with you. I can show you the ropes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm verily. I get it. Someday. I'll get it someday, guys. Come on. All right, let's go. Thanks, Becklin. I'll be back later on. All right. And with that, Derek will kind of lead you guys outside, and I think I know it's early, but we're gonna take a short break right now, and then come back in just a few minutes.
All right.
All right, don't go anywhere. Thank you. We'll be right back.
That works out good because I lost all audio out of the show.
Okay, hello, welcome back. Thank you for hanging out while we took a short little break there. I do believe everything should be working properly.
Yippee!
Yes, I believe that came through correctly. All right. So now we're done with that little blob. We need not that one. And ooh, looks like I might have a handout for you. I do. Sweet. Let's show this off. Oh boy. Alright, the people of Vogler celebrate during the Kingfisher Festival. Oops, that's not the one. Yep. Some dudes making out and some other stuff. There's people playing music, dancing, people having fun.
There's lots of kinder.
There's some kinder around, that's for sure.
There's quite a bit of kinder in this picture.
There's some kinder in the picture. Yeah. But yeah, and as you start to make the way down the path, oh yeah, as you start to make your way down the path, we've got different sound going on. Is that the right one? I think that's the right one. Yeah, that works. All right. But yeah, the Kingfisher Festival is in full swing as you make your way down from Thornwall Keep. Happy villagers drift from their homes towards the village circle, towards the sounds of laughter and upbeat music. And you guys kind of begin, like, you make your way through and arrive at the center of town, at the village circle, just in time to hear an address from the mayor, as colorful banners and paper decorations shaped like kingfishers decorate the village circle. Temporary stalls sell food and colorful crafts. Let this thing pop out. And in the center of the circle, an ancient tree provides shade for happy picnickers. From a temporary stage, a band of local musicians brings a spirited song to a close as Mayor Raven Uth Vogler takes the stage. Welcome, friends, the mayor begins, raising her arms high. Welcome to the Kingfisher Festival. There's cheers and applause that fill the air. The mayor smiles widely. Today is a day not only of revelry, but also reflection. We are all here thanks to the courage of heroes who came before us. Let us honor our founders, our family, and all those who can't be here to celebrate with us today. Enjoy your festival, Vogler, with good spirits, good times, and good friends. And look to the Kingfishers for good luck. An energetic round of cheers and applause follows the mayor's words, and with that, the Kingfisher Festival is officially underway.
Ooh.
Oh,
Also, I'm back.
the music picks up once again. People are dancing in the streets. It's not choreographed by any means. It is pure chaos, but it's fun chaos. and like people are like running up like through the crowd, and people come up and like they try to grab you and bring you in to the dance. Like Bannon, make a dexterity save.
With pleasure.
All right.
That was
So
a 22.
you a small hand reaches towards your arm, and just before it can grab you, you pull your hand away, and you see a girl standing there. It's like, "Oi, Kenda, dance with me." What do you do?
You think you can keep up?
Like, come on, do you think you can keep up? I got 7 bracelets on, and if I don't have 7 bracelets on when we're done, I'm looking for you. And she grabs you and drags you into the dance. And like, I mean, like the same thing kind of unfolds for like everybody. Like people like, and like, it's not just like a one-on-one. Like people are like, you like hook the elbows, do a little swing around, and then you get passed on to a different partner, and the same thing goes on, and everybody's just laughing, having a good time. The song comes to an end. People break away to catch their breath or grab a drink. People circle back around, kind of introduce themselves. Like, so many people like just coming through, and yeah, that's all going on right there at the village circle. You can see to the south by the wharf that the fishing competition has already underway. People are making a direct path in that direction to go to the wharf. Other people are headed towards the beach. What would you guys like to do? And you know, you don't have to stay together if you don't want to. You can split up, do whatever you want.
So what kind of activities are there?
So there's the fishing competition at the wharf, and then down on the beach there's like various there's like a wide variety of like various target hitting games, where essentially you hit some kind of a target, you get points and win, an appropriate prize, that sort of thing. Mostly stuff to like keep kids entertained and whatnot, while the adults get shit faced up at the village circle.
I'm going to start off at the wharf fishing, and then I'm going to go to the beach.
I know Peter's going to want to get face painting that Darrett mentioned.
Sweet.
Face painting sounds like a good time to me too.
All right. You guys see Sir Levna wandering around the market, or not the area. She's like, it's like, all right, Kender Squire, you going down to do this fishing competition? Well, this I have to see. So you guys are gonna head off to that. Sorry, I thought I heard a cat. And meanwhile, like, you guys, Nibs and Peter head down to the beach, where you find, just a whole array of different games and things going on. It almost saddens me, just a little bit. Among the activities down on the beach, there's like an archery contest, a knife throwing thing, but they've got like some swings set up too, some large swings, and there is a gnome with a miniaturized version of an item or object that people have been asking about a lot.
Of course, and I'm overfishing.
And you
So
can
you
see.
said he has a knife people are asking about? Is that
No,
what you said?
no, it has the basically this gnome has a ride set up. It's a miniaturized gnome flinger.
Oh.
And like it's set up. There's like a giant fish net propped up about like 10 feet or so in front of it, and there's a whole bunch of like pads and cushions and pillows and stuff in the bottom of the net. And like it's just a small version of like the gnome flinger. And like, you know, you see like a kid fly off into the net as you approach the beach. It's with a wee, and but you can always tell Bannon about it when and you head back over up there.
Oh yeah, I'll totally mention it when we see him. Of course, Peter's going to do it first.
Oh, man. And like I guess Derek would have gone with you guys too down on the beach, cause like he wants the face painting, of course, too. And like he looks over, he's like, oh, I can't believe she did it. Like she kept saying she was gonna do something like that, but I can't believe she did it. So you guys know what that is, right?
It's certainly not just any gnome flinger.
Haha, very astute observation, my friend. Yes, it is a miniaturized version of the gnome flinger, and like, I can't believe she did it. She's crazy. She calls it the gnome flicker. Cause like I guess it's like only like just a fraction as powerful as the gnome flinger, so it's just like a little flick instead.
Very nice.
Oh, that Than, she's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like your kids always want to go on the thing, and like it's like safety and whatnot, and she always like said like one of these days she's gonna do like a miniaturized, she's gonna make a gnome flicker for the kids, and oh, by the gods, she did it.
Let's go on it. Let's write it.
You guys go ahead. I'll hang back here by the face paint though.
All right.
You guys can go do that. You head off. You head off down to the wharf. Oh, now it's coming through a little bit funky, but all right. So, there's a lot of traffic heading towards the wharf. Lots of people are going that way. And yeah, you can see there's already people well into competition mode. There's people lined up all up and down the. One sec. Sorry about that. There's people all lined up down the dock and wharf and whatnot. They are, have their lines in the water, and you can see like there's like a little like judging stand with a long like tape measure going on, and people are doing like running totals and stuff. And yeah, as you get over into like the middle of the area down there by the market and the wharf and everything, Mayor Raven steps up, and she's got a fishing pole resting on her shoulder, and she's like, "Hey, you gonna do the fishing competition, Sir Kender, right? You in on this?"
Of course. Oh, I can't wait. I wanna catch one bigger than me.
Well, there's a chance. There's definitely a chance. All right. Come on, people. And she beckons to the other participants in this group that are going to be doing the competition. It's time to find out who among us Kingfisher fisherfolk is the Fisher King. And she says this. She casts her line into the water. The competitors receive her pun with groans and laughter, and they cast their lines as well. So, you get there, and you're getting ready to join the competition. Do you have fishing gear?
I do not.
Okay, so there is fishing gear available for people to use for the competition. The judge gives you a really long look before handing the fishing pole and bait over, because they're well aware of how Kender borrow things, and this is technically borrowed at the moment. But no, so the contest plays out as 3 10-minute rounds. Okay, so after you spend 10 minutes fishing, you'll roll a d20, and that d20 will tell us if what fish is on the line, if any, and then that will also tell us the DC that's going to be needed to actually catch the fish. And so this happens 3 times. Whoever has the longest total of fish at the end is the winner.
Cool. So it's just a regular D20?
Just a regular D20.
You got it?
Hey,
Oh.
And 8, okay. So yeah, after a little bit with your line in the water, you feel a little tug. Go ahead and make a survival check. And
Oh no!
a 1. So that makes it a 4.
okay, well, good. You didn't fail by too much. But the fish definitely managed to get away. So that's all right. You can try again. Now, while you are fishing, and this might have led to what happened just a moment ago. But while you're fishing, a kind of slovenly drunk man sort of meanders toward you, near you. He's watching the people catch some fish, and every so often you hear, "Boring. This is so boring." And he comes up to you, Ben, and he's like, "Tell me, son, why do you enjoy such a ridiculous pastime? Why don't you play a gentleman's sport like golf?"
Oh. Well, I am golfing.
No, son, it looks like you're wrestling with an animal with a piece of rope in between you.
Yep.
Okay. I'll give you, so you while while you're being bothered by this oaf, you do feel another bite on the line. And so go ahead and make another survival check to try and reel this one in, but unfortunately you will have disadvantage on this roll as you are
Oh no!
being bothered by this individual. And I can show you.
I had him.
Oh, you almost had him.
Well, I had him. He got scared away by this buffoon.
You know, this buffoon who looks like this, although he doesn't have a sword out.
Alright.
That's just that's the art. And he's like, yeah. See what I tell you? Wait, that's not the accent. What did I tell you, son? It's a lousy sport. See, you should be doing some of my competitions. We only do the bigliest things.
Yeah, who can talk the most while people are trying to fish, and the other sport of whose worm is the longest. What's your
My
other
worm
sport?
is by far the longest worm you have ever seen. Ever. You can ask anyone. Ask anyone. The biggest worm. Why don't you make like just make a, whatever's better for you, intimidation or persuasion.
Oh, I thought I heard it. It didn't go.
I don't know. Actually, I am kind of starting to enjoy this a little bit, bothering you with this whole fish catch thing. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two if I stick around.
I just might.
You just rolled a 1.
Hey, that's just to catch a fish.
That is just to catch a fish, and
Imagine how bad it would be if I fail my survival check on this one.
well, you won't have a survival check to make on this one because there's no bite.
Oh,
You are too distracted by this guy that you don't pull in any fish.
Do we see this going on? Or are we just too far away?
I mean, you guys are probably too far away since you guys went down to the beach. Like on the map, the beach is this western area.
Hold on, I gotta close my thing. Okay.
Like over
There.
here, yeah, this is where all of the beach stuff is going on. Meanwhile, the fishing competition is off the wharf, these docks over here.
Yeah, I got you. So we totally would not see this going on.
No.
okay. And as part of the fishing, going to see if I could sleight of hand and catch this douche with my hook, like on his clothes.
Okay.
Would that be a dex thing, or would that be a sleight of hand?
Kind of like a whip, right?
Yeah. But it's like an accident. I don't know if that'd be sleight of hand. So, yeah, go for it.
Oh shit. That's awesome.
All right, yeah, you hook onto his fancy shirt with the ruffles.
Oh crap! I'm so sorry. Oh,
What is the meaning of this? I demand a recount.
I was fishing and you were talking and I just got distracted. I am so sorry.
That's it.
If you guys see what I caught,
Nope. You know
it's
what?
twice the size I am.
Kender. I'm leaving. I'm done with this. I'm fine. And he kind of mumbles off and storms off.
Very nice.
And one of the other villagers is like, Mate, that sucks. You can always try, doing the fish catch again, man. If you didn't catch anything the first time.
I caught. Did you see the one I just caught?
Right, but
Big mouth ass.
I don't think anyone has ever put it better. You're probably the first person that's ever wanted to catch that, but good on you, man. Good on you. I'm gonna go back to catching fish. At the village.
Okay.
The village.
Fishing's not really my thing. I think I want to go down to the beach and join my friends and do archery or something.
All right. So you head down towards the beach, and yes, you see the gnome Flicker, fling a kid into a net.
I was thinking you were going to say flinging Peter.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it probably is flinging Peter into a net. At when you get down there, you see Peter, wee, or however.
But that's. At least it's a small one. I'll do the big one. Go get in line for the small one, though.
All right. So yes, you go and you get down there, and there's an energetic gnome ushering people around, and the line is slow moving, and it takes a while because with so many people using it, she can only do maybe 4 or 5 pulls before the mechanism is too hot, where she's got to let it cool down for 5-10 minutes before letting the next group of people go through. But you will get to hop on, and you can talk to her and anything you want as you get up in the line. What are you doing while you're in line?
I'm actually going to get a handful of copper pieces and go, whoops, and drop it around on the people that are in the line. And then whenever they go to get the copper pieces, I go ahead and move in front of them. They're faster. And then I go up to her and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this one, but I really want to do that one. And I point up to the big one.
Oh, you want to go on the gnome flinger?
Yeah, I saw that, and before I even knew it was meant to fling gnomes and other people, I wanted to do it.
Oh, you are going to have such an amazing time. Oh, just wait. I can't leave. You're gonna have to do the gnome flicker first. But yeah, there's too many kids. But maybe after the festival, we can go try it out. Yeah, I've been dying to get that thing going again. But Beckman's always kind of a little frowny on me. But because something about liability and launching children across the chasm and.
See, the cool thing, I might be small like a child. I am not a child. I am a knight. Cooking me is for the city, for the crown, for the sword, for the rose, for all of it. Just woo!
Right? It's that kind of enthusiasm. Exactly. All right. Well, hop on, and we'll flick ya.
Alrighty.
I bet you if you give it enough juice, you can fling him over to the next town.
Oh, maybe. And you she pulls turns the crank to bring the seat back. You hop in. She pulls a lever. You, pew, and
I
launch.
want to try to be fancy with this and like do flips or do something, make myself look cool while I'm doing it. So I was going to roll an acrobatics check to see how good I do it.
Okay.
Oh no!
Perfect.
I look like a fool.
Perfect. Yeah, you land head over ass upside down in the net somehow. But you had fun.
Yep.
Nice. Peter Peter will probably get his face painted and try to take part in the archery action, but instead of the like bow and arrow, he's gonna try and use his staff to do Ray of Frost.
Okay. Yeah. So like, they're kind of they don't really want people to use magic because it'll be more destructive on like targets and dummies and things.
Oh.
So it's kind of a little frowned on with that.
I mean, he could just not mention that he's going to do that. And just do it anyway.
Over on this other, yeah, just on the beach there, like you can find there's. The thing is with like magic target practice, it's typically too. Like, you're not gonna be able to determine like if you hit the bullseye or if you hit like 12 inches from the bullseye or something, just because like with the way things burst. It makes things difficult for. So I guess you would get up there and like you would shoot your ray of frost and obliterate the target. The person kind of look at you and be like, right then. Okay, here you go, and he hands you a small wooden Kingfisher painted blue.
Woo!
Can I do it using my hoopak?
Sure. That's not going to just obliterate it, so why don't you make an attack roll? And that way, yeah, it is an attack roll. Kind of see.
Yeah.
I have a list. If I have the
11.
notebook. So 11. You hit the target. You hit it in. So there's like bullseye 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 rings around a bullseye on the target, and you hit like the third outer ring. You get 2 more tries.
What is a hoop pack?
I think I have a handout. Maybe.
What?
13 and hat 1. Hoopak looks like a sling and a staff all in one.
Oh.
It's like a long slingshot kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, so I could use it as a spear and also use it as a sling.
That's pretty rad.
All right. So the second one hits in the blue again. The third one hits in the black. So you got a total of 13 points. Let's see. We'll roll for a random competitor here. You're going up against 15, 6, and 14. A blue, a red, and a black. And that's going to be 15 points. So you came in second. You did not win the competition, but you get a consolation prize, a seashell necklace.
Ooh, I'm putting that on my character sheet.
Nibs, did you want to do anything during the festival?
Neb's just getting his face painted.
Okay. Did Nibs want to do anything else? Any other activities?
Neb's is playing the stupid carnival games that are around, like all the ring toss and the throw the darts at the balloons, and he's going around trying to win giant teddy bears and shit like that.
Okay, so let's just do... Not an attack roll. Why don't we do like a... Why don't you do just a charisma check? And we'll kind of see how that goes.
Neb's got a 15.
Yeah, that's not bad. You do. You get they don't have like big teddy bears, but you do get a large stork-like bird. Actually, no, it's a big stuffed fish.
Perfect.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right. Well then, anybody have any other things they wanted to do during the festival? Hey, cat in the chat! Woo! Thanks for stopping in.
Not sure what else. Peter would definitely at least wander and hang out with these folks
Okay.
that he's with, Bannon and Nibs. Probably play a few of the festival games with Nibs.
Anybody else want to try out fishing? You don't have to. Otherwise, if you guys are just hanging out, then the day progresses, and you know, it gets to be around mid-afternoon, and at this point, a lot of the a lot of the festival kind of starts to, I don't want to say die down. It does get quieter as people begin to congregate and move towards the river gate as the villagers begin the trek towards High Hill for the battle reenactment.
Nice.
And
Awesome.
and now we kind of come to a spot where we could either like stop here for this week, and that way it will give Ricky a chance to be in for the reenactment, or we can continue, because like otherwise we would typically still have like another hour to play. And actually we could probably get through it.
I am good either way.
Yes, alright, so then oh, I need to switch the oh, I forget what this one sounds like. I'm gonna try this one.
Ooh, fun.
I'll just go with that then as so. So a parade begins to form, heading out of town. It's full of villagers, militia members. There's a couple of carts and wagons filled with drinks and snacks for participants and spectators alike. And Darrett has regrouped with you guys at this point, and he's walking with you, and just making small talk along the way. I'm gonna bring us down a little bit more, and then yeah.
I hope we are most triumphant.
Oh, of course. Like we're the Slomniks, so of course we're gonna be triumphant. It's that every year. That's how it works. Although I see you've got Ispin's shield there, Squire Kender Squire. So I mean we'll be victorious, but you're gonna die. I mean that Ispin would have wanted it that way.
Okay, so let's see how I can do that. Okay, I think I have a way. Okay.
Haha. Nice. Oh, hey, check it out. There's Cudgel now. And like you see, like Cudgel has met up with Becklin up ahead in the progressions. Just chatting away, making small talk. And it's about a half hour or so walk outside of town, just north of the village. And
I do bring Tassie to this.
okay.
So Tassie will be walking for me.
Excellent. So, passing through. Hey, let me bring this. Okay. Passing through woods and fields, Vogler's parade of militia members and reenactment spectators finally reaches High Hill. The grassy slope is spotted with trees and crumbled stone fencing. Near the base, several dozen soldiers in matching armor stand in even formation. The contrast is striking between these mercenaries of the Ironclad Regiment and Vogler's militia, with their mismatched armor and crooked helmets. But it does nothing to dampen the spirits of those assembled for the Kingfisher Festival's climactic reenactment. And so, the parade will follow the trail to the top of the hill, where Mayor Raven is waiting to meet with Cudgel and Becklin and discuss the final preparations for the event. Oh, we got inspiration to Peter.
Yeah, thank you.
Gives you a +1 there on something. Alright. So, soon the reenactment participants and the spectators begin to kind of break up. The spectators begin kind of making their way back down the hill to various vantage points where they can watch the battle unfold. Becklin has Darrett running through, handing out wooden spears to everybody who is participating from the militia side. And yeah, that's it. Mayor Raven calls out. It's like, all right, everyone. So here's how it works. The Ironclad Regiment, the mercenary group, portraying the Istarian raiders, They're going to charge up the west side of the mountain, or the hill rather, while the militia and the rest of you participants charge down. The two groups will clash midway in a mock fight, with the Istarian forces eventually retreating. And yeah, so you should all have a wooden spear or wooden sword. Please feel free to use your own armor if you have it. That's fine. No problems there. No real weapons, though. If you have actual weapons on you, either keep them sheathed, keep them strapped down, or, there's plenty of bushes and things around. You could just stash, your sword under there if need be. But otherwise, just leave the weapons put away, and yeah, we should be all good.
All right.
I have my hoopak in the in Tassie's saddle sheath type thing, so I use their spear.
Okay.
Peter's gonna have his staff.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of their wooden swords.
All right. So Darrett leads you up to take a position on the hill and puts you in line with some of the other Vogler troops. So after much laughter and jostling, the mayor, Cudgel, and other spectators walk up to a nearby vantage point to watch. And as they do, the militia takes up its position atop High Hill, the same hill that Solamnik troops held centuries ago. They face the mercenaries of the Ironclad Regiment at the base of the hill, arrayed as the forces of Istar once were. And although the event is only a reenactment, a tingle of excitement fills the field. Somewhere on the line, a reenactor hoots and yells, "Hoo-wee! Let's send those Istarian rats running!" A moment later, a trumpet blast signals the start of the battle. "For Istar!" yells the mercenaries' leader, a tall half-ogre among several mounted soldiers. The mock Istarian troops assault the hill, and around you, the Vogler militia charges to meet them. Who redeemed that sad drop it? Oh, Rip-Rop.
I thought it would play it by itself.
Oh, it's okay. And then, but yeah, everybody. Perfect. Everybody make a perception check, please.
Not bad for a 1.
Not bad indeed. Okay.
Liv's got 11.
Well, we're all very perceptive. 1, 2, 1 for our fluxes.
That's fine. Bannon, as the groups rush toward each other, you notice the sun is glinting off of spear tips from the mercenaries, and the half-ogre is gesturing with a steel axe.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, I think something's not going right. Be ready. There's steel tips and steel axe coming for us.
The unexpected sound of metal clashing on armor rings across the field, silencing laughter and melodramatic boasts. A ribbon of red splashes over the grassy hill, followed by shocked screams. Any pretense of a reenactment shatters, as High Hill is now the site of a true battle once more. Within moments, all around you, armed mercenaries attack unprepared villagers fighting for their lives. Everybody, I'm going to switch the map real quick, and then I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't know this is how it was gonna go?
I knew something was gonna happen. I thought they were like gonna come out of the woods.
Okay. Can you guys see the map or no?
I get all black,
That's what I figured was going to happen.
but I don't know if my token's on the map, so
It's not. That's why.
that's why.
Oh man, can I keep that 21?
Yes. We're gonna need to bring the turn order out. Oh, let me move it. And then actually.
How do you have like a decimal for your initiative?
It's for tiebreakers. It's the dexterity.
Okay.
Let's see. I can just
It's a
add.
checkbox on one of the areas to add to help for what he said. If for tiebreakers.
I got you.
Whoa! What did I just do? How? Oh, you know what? That's okay. It still had the old ones. All right, hang on. I don't know why it did that. I can just add you, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, if you right click on his token, you can put add to turn. And then edit his initiative so he can keep this 21.
Yep. And do the same for Peter.
Thank you.
And Garrett. We'll roll an initiative for
I was gonna say
Garrett.
that's the best initiative I've ever rolled.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't change it on here. Alright, there we go. And so, there's that going on. Oh, hang on. Because this music is very, very deceptive. I just found something. Oh, here we go. Okay. A couple of things to point out about the map here. So first, you guys can move your tokens. Everybody arrange yourselves by this log here. Just around that square. The fence and the cart are all difficult terrain, but you can use either as cover. And then you'll notice surrounding the edge of the map what appears to be flames. That is an abstract feature concept called the fray. So you're going to see that on a few of the various maps that we use throughout this campaign. It's going to have different effects depending on the map. On this particular battlefield, the 15-foot wide area marked at the edge of the map represents dozens of clashing combatants. So this area and the battlefield beyond the map are all going to be difficult terrain as well. And if you enter the fray or start your turn in there, you have to make a saving throw or take damage.
And the fray being the spiry stuff along the outside.
Correct.
Alright, just making sure.
Yep. The fray cannot be damaged, and it remains in place until the battle ends.
And it's not just us that take damage for being in the fray. It's the bad guys too.
Yeah, if anybody goes in there. So I need to go to this one. What? Oh wait, I don't need that. I just need for those there. Here we go.
Giant horses.
Oh, that's regular size horses.
I got you.
Let me
Yeah,
put-
horses are large creatures because in 5e,
That's right.
they have to be, any mount has to be one size category larger than the rider.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So you don't really have much of an opportunity to aid any of the nearby villagers who are being attacked, primarily because these three mercenary guards on war horses appear at the road on the southwest edge of the battlefield and are coming. They're riding up the hill towards you, but they do not get to go first. Peter, you will get to go first in this.
Nice. Okay. Shoot. There's a couple things I could try. I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor just off the bat.
Oh my god, I just saw the Discord.
Yep. So Mage Armor, and I think that's all I can really do. I might try to hide somewhere. But
Okay.
that takes an action, doesn't it?
Well, like hide is an action. You can, yeah, if you're trying to hide, that's like an action. Otherwise, you can
Yeah.
always just run behind a wall for cover. If you want to do that.
Yeah, you can just move up to this location here and just duck.
Oh, I don't want to get that close though.
Or you could run all the way over here and duck.
I'm gonna come over here and be like at least next to the wall, in case they like come from the left. And then I can like hop over. How tall is this wall? Is it just like?
It's just like a short wall. I mean, for you,
Okay.
it's a like a regular sized wall, but
But I could like hop and pull myself over, right?
yeah, it's just difficult terrain.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad then. They get close, I'll just hop over.
All right. First up, one of these mercenaries. So, mounted combat's a little weird. It's not that difficult, but this one's gonna start charging up the hill. Could probably only get, because wait, it started here. I just want to check its speed real quick.
Is there a way to like indicate on my thing that I put mage armor on? Oh, there's little tokens. Okay.
Yeah, you could do a thing like that. Oh wow. Okay. So 10, 20, 30.
Just do like a blue dot. There's a chained heart.
Oh shoot. That guy was supposed to be on him.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, I didn't scroll.
Yeah, there's lots of different things you can use.
There we go. Little shield.
But since well, yeah, that's just gonna be a dash then. Ooh, it gets right up to you, Nibs. And the attacker is able to make an attack. Not the not the mount because it's being controlled, but the guard there does try to attack you. Ooh. Does a 21 hit you, Nibs?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're going to take 5 piercing damage from that. And then it will be Bannon's turn.
And then I'm going to use my reaction.
Oh, okay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Perfect. On the attacker or the mount?
I believe it has to be the attacker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dex save. It rolled a 7. Perfect.
So he's going to take 17.
And
Oh, dang.
as so this guy drives his spear into you, Nibs, and you're like, fuck that, and do your hellish rebuke, and this guy is just toast on the horse. Like, he burns to a crisp. This guy is dead. And as that happens, the horse just rushes off into the fray.
Nice. That's badass.
Don't touch me.
All right. Well, okay, Bannon, it is your turn.
Why do I have Hellish Rebuke on my attacks 3 times? Holy crap, what the hell happened there?
I have
Because
no
you
idea.
really use it.
All right, are you mounted on Tassie right now?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't use your movement, you use hers. The only actions she can do are dash, disengage, and something else.
So she moved to there. I am going to use my hoop hack and give it a little sling.
And then you're on Tassie then, right?
Yeah, I'm on Tessie.
Oh, did that? Oh,
No, there I am. I wasn't on that road. I didn't see myself before. There we go.
Oh, there you
Let's
go.
put me and Tessie together. There we go.
Okay.
A
Oh,
21
oops.
to hit for 4 points of damage.
And
Because I was a little messed up there, I do have another thing of I'm going to get some temporary hit points from killing that guy.
okay. You're attacking the guard on the horse? The near
Yeah.
one? Alright, 21 is going to hit. And
Alright, he takes 4.
Alright, damage has been noted. Like, what the heck? Is that a rock?
Nope, it's a bullet.
Oh. Your turn? You done then?
I am going to taunt.
Bonus action. Same target.
It's any creature within 60 feet that understands me.
But,
Right.
but it has to be aimed at a creature within 60 feet of you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same one. I was thinking I was getting multiple. But yeah, so it's what a 10. Ooh, he's not going to make this. A 10. Actually, wait, no, I could use either or, so it's going to be an 11. Nope, 13.
It's 8 plus proficiency plus, yeah, and wisdom or charisma.
Yes, so charisma, so that'll be a 13
Okay.
DC.
And it has to make a wisdom save. Let's see how we do with that. These guys probably aren't very good with that. Oh, except when they roll a natural 20. Then they are very good at that. But they have no bonus to it, so there is that.
I guess, because I taunted him and everything, talking about, how his mother was, a great bedfellow last night, and, I guess, he agrees.
Either that or he just doesn't buy that a Kender could bed down his mom. Alright, is that your go?
That's my go.
Alright, so Darrett's up. He's like, oh, this is not cool. And so he's gonna rush 10, 20, 30. He can only
You should have
dash.
jumped on the horse that was starting to run off.
Oh, yeah. His words come faster than he thinks, or something like that. But he can get to there, 10, 20, and he gets around the bend. It's like, oh, not cool, guys. And that's, I don't think he has a ranged weapon at all. Oh, wait, he does. Okay, forget that dash. Oh, is he about there? I think he was up one. He's gonna shoot the one that Bannon was attacking with his crossbow. And he only got a 4 on it. So that's really not cool, guys. Really not cool. And then this next one, which, well, of course, it's the one in the back. That one goes next. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. The horse can keep going. 25, 30, gets to there, and the mercenary guard tries to attack you, Bannon, with his spear. Tries to drive it down on you. Ooh, 21 to hit.
Yeah.
For 8 piercing.
Alrighty.
Okay. That's it for that one. And then Nibs, it is on you.
Yay, Nibs is gonna get to go. Nibs is gonna move there and pew pew that rider.
Okay.
Don't be stupid. You have to roll the whole thing. AC 18.
That is going to hit.
Nice.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
And I have repelling blast. I'm gonna push the rider 10 feet.
Okay.
But not the mount.
Crap. Looked up all the mounted combat stuff.
So when I know in mounted combat, if you shoot the mount out from underneath the rider can use a reaction to dismount and not take fall damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happens if you shoot the rider off the mount.
So,
I
yeah.
would assume the same thing, that they can use a reaction to dismount.
If an effect moves your mount, you must succeed. If you're knocked prone while mounted, you must make the same saving throw. So I guess that would essentially be the same thing, because you would be getting knocked prone. So a dexterity 10 saving throw or fall off the mount. Okay. Oop. Make that go away. That's him. Dex save. That's a 9, so no, he does not.
Oh shit.
So he gets pushed off the mount and is knocked prone. Where's... yeah, I'll just use that. And then the mount is going to rush off into the fray. And then how much damage was that again? 4? 2? I'm confused.
Two, because I accidentally clicked the damage and not the attack roll, and that's why the 4 showed up.
Okay. So do that, but he's down, so that's a plus. Anything else, Nibs?
Nope.
Alright, this last one gets to go, and it's gonna... Oop, hang on. I gotta grab them both. It's gonna come around and try to do a similar thing on Bannon, who's been trying to taunt him. Try with that spear again. 15 to hit Bannon.
Miss.
Alright.
Nice.
The mercenary kind of like snarls at you. It's like, you dumb Kendra. My mom's dead! And,
That must be because she was so lame.
oh, at initiative count 0, something happens on the battlefield.
Uh-oh.
All the bad guys die. The end. Yay.
Let's see. So, with that roll, an injured member of Vogler's militia crawls onto the battlefield begging for help. And he appears adjacent to the fray near... Wow, okay. He's going to appear right next to Peter. He's like, please help me. They're not supposed to be really fighting us. And
Yeah.
that's actually going to bring it to Peter. Peter, this guy is in rough shape.
Okay. Does he need immediate attention, or do you think he can wait a minute? Like, what do his wounds look like?
Very, very grievous. He's been like run through. He's got multiple like puncture wounds, and just to put it in game terms, he's got 1 HP.
Okay.
But he's not like dying right in front of you.
He's not gonna die immediately. Okay.
The only hit point that you have that matters is the last one. All the rest of them are just bonus.
Yeah, that's
All
fair.
right. Also, something I forgot to mention, because it's new and I just completely forgot. When I cast Mage Armor, I got my magic ward, so I have like 8 temporary hit points.
Very nice.
So Peter's going to turn to the guy. He's going to say, we'll help you when the battle is over. Stay safe, stay hidden.
All right.
And then he's going to, let's see. There's a couple things I could do. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Artist.
Delete
I'm
that.
not seeing it in here. Let me grab his thing. Need to look at the description.
In front of all these people, you're grabbing your thing.
Wow. Oh.
15-foot cube. Okay.
Okay, so that
I can't even get there though.
yeah.
I was just wondering if I could catch this guy and this guy at the same time. I'm not on my nest.
Which ones? Oh.
These guys.
Okay, only people
But
left.
I can't even reach because
Yeah.
I have a movement speed of 25.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah.
So
Don't you have like firebolts or anything like that?
I do. I am gonna move a little closer. So let's see. That's 25. Yeah. So Peter's going to move next to here. And then he's going to cast Ray of Frost on Peter. This writer here.
Okay.
Bring it up. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Peter is rolling well tonight.
All right. Peter is rolling exceptionally well. That is a crit 26 on the rider there.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a Ray of Frost.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you tell me what happens when the Ray of Frost puts an end to this mercenary's pitiful life?
Just gonna freeze his head. Oh wait, no. He's going to raise his staff up, and with one hand, Ray of Frost goes from the staff to the rider's head, and it just makes him fall off the horse. The ice shatters, I guess.
Yes, and the horse runs off into the fray. Nice move. Anything else for you this round, Peter?
That is it for now.
All right, Bannon, you are up. Oh, with the hoop. Oh, you're going spear end. Very nice. 23 is definitely gonna hit that guy. For 6 piercing damage. You have anything else this round? Lewis?
No, I'm good. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Okay. Alright. So, yeah, you do a little stabby stab with the end of your hoop hack there. Nobody sees that coming. There it's like, whoa. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Derek can get up there to assist, and he's going to. Oh, he's got. Let's see, what is that? Multi-attack. He gets to make 2 melee attacks with that great sword of his. First one is an 18 for 10 slashing damage, which is more than enough to end this pitiful mercenary's life. Derek, like, basically does an overhead swing with his great sword, crashing it down onto the guy. He's like, "Not cool, man, not cool." And at that moment, a hulking figure swinging a formidable battle axe leads a band of mercenaries through the chaos. He cuts through the few remaining members of Vogla's militia as he draws closer. Bring out this group. Oh, wait.
Does this guy get to do anything?
It's not back down to 0 yet.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I need to move them. There. Boom. Perfect.
Oh no.
I'll roll some initiatives.
Are they just coming through, or are they like headed towards us?
They're going to be headed towards you.
Okay.
Alright, so that was Darrett's turn. Nibs, you're gonna get a turn before I reset the turn order. So it is on you, Nibs.
Nibs is gonna move down there, and I'm going to pew pew the big guy.
Okay.
AC 16.
Wow, 16. 16 is going to hit. Does 3 points of force damage.
It does 5 points of force damage. That's not programmed right, and I have agonizing blast,
Okay.
and it's gonna push him 10 feet into the fray.
Oh, nice. Good work.
I knew what he was
That's
thinking. A
the
reset,
whole
even bad guys.
That's my whole stick, is I want to push tokens around, and then when he's like, this whole battlefield is surrounded by an area that you don't want to enter into because it's bad. I go, I'm pushing them into it.
Alright.
Very nice.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh shit, he's a big guy.
Yep.
Wow.
He's a big guy and he got pushed into the fray. He's not going to be too happy about that. At this point, we'll be back at initiative count 0. So the guy that's dying down there, he can't really do anything. That's just like a farmer. Like, you know,
He can't take like a hide action.
he can try that. That's about all he can do. But like he won't be of any help other than that at the moment. He's just kind of an added liability, if you will.
Yeah.
But then it is initiative count 0, so we do get a D4 roll. Ooh, something different. Perfect. This is fun. 2 terrified riderless warhorses bolt from the fray. 1 random player character must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. Let's see. Ooh. Nibs, you are closest to the fray, so I'm going to have you make a dexterity save.
No, it's only for the PCs. It can't be for the bad guys over here next to the fray.
21. Nice try.
Okay, so you managed to jump out of the way, and these 2 war horses kind of rush in, and and seeing more shit over here, they're like, okay, fuck that, and they rear back and rush out. Let me reset the initiative order for everybody, and that will bring us back to Peter.
All right, so Peter. Well, I guess I should figure out what I'm doing next.
Oh, this is awesome because I'm gonna get to go before the big guy.
Okay, can I hit him from here? Yes, I can. Okay. Peter gonna come back over here to protect this guy, or at least be near him, because now he feels responsible. Oh shit! Now I can actually see them. Oh, I wish I could. Well, I could get up there, but
It's like, as you look
that's risky.
into the crowd of people that are fighting for their lives right now, it's mostly like farmers, fisher folk, there's kids. It is not pretty. It's a slaughter is what it is.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
We lost the Rob of Rib.
We just lost Rib Rob on the Discord. Oh no. Alright. We'll come back to Rib Rob then in a moment.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind. We'll come back to Rib Rob right now.
Sorry, my internet went wacky. I don't know what that was about.
Yep, no worries.
Okay. Yeah. Peter's going to protect this guy and cast Ray of Frost on the big guy over here.
Alright.
Or actually, no. Instead, I'm going to Magic Missile. Pull up my character sheet again. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Does it not do all 3 missiles at once?
So-
the one roll counts for all 3.
Oh, okay.
So each one will do that much damage.
Okay. And it's all at the big guy.
Alright, so you get 3 missiles, all at him. Yeah, all 3 are going to hit.
Double check the description. Okay, yeah, that's enough range.
Yeah. Alright. You, definitely... Well, it's Magic Missile. Of course you hit him. Anything else this turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. So then it goes to one of these guys. And, this one is like, hey, boss, look, these guys, they think it's still a game. And, this one starts rushing up towards you, Peter, as best as he can. That's as far as he can get, and he's gonna chuck a spear at you. Is that the right one? What is this? Ranged. Yep, perfect. 14 to hit. I
Miss.
think yeah, your AC, your mage armor saved you on that one. So
Hell yeah.
perfect. And it's like, oh, what the heck? And that one's go. Next one is going to be the one that was adjacent to him. And he's like, oh yeah, they think it's a game. And he's gonna run up. He's gonna try to do the same thing. That time it's a 13 to hit, so that one misses. I wonder if they hit the guy behind you. No, they don't. That'd be terrible. Bannon.
Oh, I would feel so bad.
Bannon, you are up. It's your go. What would you like to do?
Help. I poked the hornet's nest.
Yep, 40 feet, so he goes up to there,
Nice.
and I stab him. $17 to hit for 4 damage.
A 17 does hit. And your damage has been noted. Anything else this turn?
I want to point out that Ron once gave me shit for going, okay, your damage has been noted.
Yep.
I am good.
Okay. After Bannon is Darrett. He's like, oh, dudes, this is so not cool. Alright, he can't move far enough, but he has a crossbow, so he's gonna try to shoot this guy right there with his crossbow. Oh, far out. 14 to hit. A 14 is going to miss. He's like, man, this thing sucks. Next mercenary is the one that Derek just shot at, and he's like, oh yeah, this is how you do it, and he's going to run up 10, 20, 35. He's going to run up to there and chuck a spear at Derek. Ooh, an 18 to hit him. And that's his armor class. It's going to hit. Derek takes some piercing damage from that. Excuse me. Nibs, it is your turn.
Well, seeing as these dumb idiots aren't smart enough to get away from the fray, knowing that I will blast them into it. Oh, he did move away. Never mind. I thought he stayed put.
This one hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, he hasn't gone yet, but the other one that was standing there, I thought stayed put.
Hmm.
So I'm going to use command on the big guy.
Okay, can you link it? 60 feet. I think you got the range on that.
No, I had to move up 10 feet, so I'm moving up 15 feet to, just because, Nibs isn't going to be exactly sure.
Okay.
It's not like Nibs has a ruler or anything he can use.
Right. So you get to make.
See, I play fair. So he's gonna do yes, it's a wisdom save, or follow my command on his next turn.
Okay, and you get a one-word command.
Yeah, the command's gonna be grovel.
Nice.
Because it says specifically in the spell description what grovel means. He's gonna if he fails to save, he's gonna go prone and end his turn. So not only is he going to start his turn in the fray, but hopefully he starts his next turn in the fray also.
Very nice.
Okay. So
Kill him, beat him. Okay.
That's the plan. Custard had a plan too, so I'm hoping my plan is better than Custard's.
Let's see how he does on the wisdom save. Your DC is only 12. Okay, you issue a command.
Its DC is 10 plus your.
It's
your
8 plus
ability modifier.
8 plus proficiency plus ability modifier.
So 8.
10, 12.
Proficiency's 2, so that gives me 10. My charisma modifier is 2, that gives me 12. Yeah.
Okay, 12. All right, so you tell him to grovel, and that's your turn.
That's gonna be my turn. We're gonna find out on his turn whether it worked or not.
Alright, so then this last mercenary that's right up by the wall gets to go. And it's going to move up to the wall and chuck a spear at Nibs. Ooh, 21 to hit for 3 piercing damage.
His damage is noted.
And then it's going to be the half ogre. So he starts his turn first off in the fray. He has to make a dex save. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yep, dex save. Yep. And that is a 16, which is enough for that. So he doesn't take any damage from the foes. And he doesn't fall to the ground and start groveling either.
Super boo.
He got an 18 on the wisdom save.
I was so hoping that was going to work.
Let's see, speed of 30.
Wise ass ogre.
He actually had a -1 to the save. So.
I got you.
Alright, so it's gonna move.
The moment of insightfulness, I guess.
And that's about.
Oh no! Don't hit! Don't kill Barrett.
It's mad at Nibs right now for pushing him around and trying to tell him to be a bitch, so it's gonna throw a javelin at him. 13 though, I don't think a 13 is. Oh, maybe a 13 is gonna hit you, unless you have a reaction.
A 13 does indeed hit.
Oh, oof. Okay, well it's gonna do 15 piercing damage.
And Nibs is down.
Fuck. That was fast.
And he just starts laughing. He's like, huh, not so fun, huh? And that's initiative 0 for 3 again. So we've already done that one. We've already done the horses. So we're gonna do a volley of arrows falls on a random player character's position. So that character and each creature within 10 feet of them must succeed on a dexterity save or take some piercing damage. Wait.
Bannon.
Damn it.
Bannon. Yeah, it's gonna go.
Okay.
It is actually gonna go on Bannon. And that's going to affect both of those guys. They both have to make saves.
I'm trying to protect this guy here.
I know, because if it would have hit him, he would have killed the other guy. So.
I know.
So I need to make a dex save?
Yes.
14.
Okay.
Not terrible.
First one there. Second one. Dex save.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Tassie's gonna need it too.
Tassie rolled a 9.
Alright, so everybody failed except for Bannon. So everyone's going to take 3 piercing damage.
Tassie.
Yep, poor Tat. Somebody's drawn first blood on Tassie.
No, we can't have it.
Ooh, I should almost make her do like a saving throw to keep her from running off.
Yep.
I think what would it be? Wisdom? Charisma? It'd probably be wisdom. Have Tassie do a wisdom save. Alright,
Ooh.
cool.
Yay.
Good, because I didn't figure out how I was going to do those mechanics yet. Alright, after that, Peter, it is your turn. These guys are You almost got him.
And before we get started on this, it is basically 12 o'clock. Do we, in at the beginning of a round, do we want to hold until next week, or are we going to continue?
I mean, this should actually wrap up pretty quick if we let
Okay.
finish the combat. Like we should
Yeah,
be able to finish it up in this round, or at least very early in the next round.
I can keep going.
I can keep going. I mean, it's not
I'm
that
good.
hard
I
to
was
lay
just
there and
asking.
die.
So, but
And I
yeah,
also figured we would have waited, then my brother could have saved Nibs from his death. But we're all good.
he's not dead yet.
Oh, not until I shoot him.
All right, Peter, it's your go. What would you like to do?
Oh, that's right. I used magic missile. Okay.
But man,
I don't know if
that's
I
right.
want
It's not
to
a
spend a whole spell slot on just these two little guys. I could take care of them right in one round, though.
Oh, I should get like.
How's the big guy looking? Is he looking roughed up?
Yeah, he doesn't look very good at all.
Okay. How far away is he?
That's weird because I only did like 6 damage.
Yeah, that's
No, you
really
did-
weird. So weird.
I can hit him from here.
Oh, that's right. Because the magic missiles. I was like, wait, okay.
Ray of Frost also reaches that far. Okay. They're engaged with Bannon. I want to see if I can take out the big guy. Maybe a little magic missile one more time. Oh, snap. It's not bad.
So, magic missile is 3 darts,
Mm-hmm.
and each one does, in this case, 4 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So what does it look like when the first dart kills him?
Oh, wow, he was really dead.
I hadn't thought of anything.
He's
I
a
don't know,
big
just
lumbering half ogre.
just smacks him in the face, I guess. I don't know.
All right. You can work on that. You can work on that for next time.
See, and then he falls and lands on this guy.
But you do have 2 more magic missiles, so where do you want to direct those other 2 darts?
Let's see. I'm gonna have it hit this guy up here. See, he's a little close for comfort.
Both of them?
Actually, no. Has this guy taken damage already?
Yep, they've both taken damage.
Oh, they both taken damage. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna focus them on this guy.
Both on him?
Yep.
Alright, so what does it look like when you kill that one with magic missile? You didn't get very long to think about that. It did take both of them.
I guess one sweeps its legs out from under it, and then the other one just like
Dive bombs?
causes a limb to fall off.
We'll get into the physics of that another time. Alright.
Hey, Blunt force trauma can cause limbs to explode off the body.
It can.
Okay. Peter, are you done with your turn?
Yes.
No, I believe he has one more missile to hit somebody with.
No,
and
that
kill.
it took the last two to get that one. It did require both of them.
All right. Yeah, my turn's done now.
Alright, so then this one here goes next, and he's got Bannon right on him. He kind of looks behind him, he's like, what the hell did you do to my friend? Oh, he's like, meanwhile, trying to like stab Bannon with his spear. He's thrown one, so he pulls his extra one, and it's just going two-handed. Ooh, 18 to hit Bannon.
Miss.
Nice.
With your
It would
shield.
hit, but I have a magic shield.
That's right.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yep, it's been shield has saved you from taking what could have been a dire blow. Very good. It just gets the one attack, I believe. Yep, just the one attack. All right, that is it, Ben, and it is your turn.
No. This is how you do it. $14 to hit.
You do it.
A 14 is not going to hit.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Inspiration's not going to be enough to do it.
I'm done.
Okay. That's gonna go then to Garrett. He's like, oh, dude, you, he's gonna go over the wall. Fuck it. 5, 10, 20. 25 puts him right there. You guys suck, man. Like, how dare you come and ruin such a great freaking day. First attack is a 24 to hit for 11 slashing damage, which
Hell yeah.
is exactly what he needed. So Derek just strikes down this foe. He's still got 5 feet of movement, which isn't going to be enough to get to that one. He's so close.
Way to go,
So
Derek.
close. But he tried. All right, Nibs, make a death save, please.
Mission accomplished.
Very good,
Nice.
very good. And it goes back to this one here, who's going
I'm a good player. I do exactly as I'm told.
He's going to try to attack Derek. Oh, that's a crit. 23 to hit. And that's going to be...
No!
Wow, almost max damage on it, too. Jeez. Alright. But Derek's a strong boy. He's good. It's not down yet. It's like, oh, not cool, man. And be 0. I'm just gonna go with the volley of arrows, and this time we're going with you, Peter. So make a dex save, and I'm gonna make one for
Fuck.
this guy.
Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't be right next to this guy. Dex saving throw. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Please, farmer guy, don't die.
He dodged just out of the way for the one that was going to hit him that hits the farmer guy.
Yeah,
No!
I didn't finish that sentence on purpose. He does take one of the arrows, unfortunately.
Oh, damn it.
But you know what? I'll say it doesn't kill him outright. We'll let him do death saves.
Thank God.
But with that being said, it is now Peter's turn.
Okay, so got 3 death saving throws, so I will definitely get to him eventually.
Yeah, he definitely, like, one of the arrows, like, got him right, like, in the abdomen, and, like, he's kind of convulsing. But yeah, you can do what you need. Ooh, a ray of frost.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to say which one. This guy.
The one on Bannon. All right.
Yeah.
The damage is noted. He looks really bad though. Like his skin just turned a shade of blue from all the frost.
That's my turn.
All right, and then it is that one's turn, who is still locked in combat with Bannon. He tries to stab him. Does a 22 hit?
Just hits. No. Yeah, it hits.
And it's going to be 7 piercing damage on Bannon.
Ouch.
Bannon's still up?
Yep.
All right. Bannon, it is your turn.
Now. Time to die. A 20 to hit. 7 damage.
And how do you kill this one?
From my height, being on top of Tassie, I stab him straight in the eye.
Oh, shit.
Nice. And, like, he kind of slumps down, like, onto your hoopak.
And then...
Oh, there's an end then.
He rushes, jumps over the thing there, and gets right on up on the other side of the mercenary.
Perfect. Which brings it to Darrett. And... Are we doing that? Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing the flanking. He gets a multi-attack. Ooh. That's good. A 10 is not going to be enough to hit him. But with his second attack...
Even with advantage, he only gets it?
That's with the advantage. Otherwise, he got a 6. Yeah, he rolled a nat 1. He got a nat 1 and a 5 on that attack roll. But he does get one more attack. And a 20, dirty 20, is gonna do it.
Nice.
But the guy is still somehow just barely standing. Nibs to make a death save. Perfect.
Mission accomplished.
The mercenary is like kind of just doesn't know what to do anymore. He stabs wildly at Darrett, misses badly with a nat 1, and this dude has 1 HP left. Oh yeah, this fucker, he lands on his spear trying to stab Darrett, and with that, this combat will come to a close. The remaining mercenaries and whatnot that might still be on the battlefield scatter, and yeah, everything. You're just standing in the middle of a massacre. I think, Nibs, make one more death save, please. Perfect.
Oh, shit.
Nib stabilized himself. Thank you very much.
Perfect. And as
he will be conscious and awake with 1 hit point and 1d4 hours.
Awesome. So, With that, the remaining mercenaries begin to scatter. You see Becklin, Cudgel, and Mayor Raven beginning to kind of make their way through. They look a little beat up, but I think this is where we are going to wrap up tonight's episode.
I do want to say Peter will immediately help this.
Oh right, I forgot. He's got the death saves too. How about how about you make a medicine check
All right.
since you're still like right there.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's
He's trying.
Alright, first death save is a fail. Ooh, second death save is a fail. And the third
No!
death save is a fail.
Ron, how can you do that?
Wow.
Fuck.
Wow, you
Those
just
are-
killed that guy.
Yeah,
Oh no!
that was pretty terrible. How
By
could I?
hanging out next to him, you killed him.
It's all my fault.
How could I? How could I? Alright. With that, thank you everyone for joining us again for this episode of our Dragonlance campaign. It's been a lot of fun. We enjoyed being here, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm not sure when our next stream is going to be either. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, we should
It's
be.
gonna be Friday, whether you like it or not.
Well, we will. Our next stream will be Friday, whether we like it or not. As for the channel, maybe we will have other streams before then. So, thank you again for joining us, and good night, everyone. We love ya.
Good night.
Did we level up because of this?